Okay, that's how I'm feeling. She asked me if I'm fine. I said, hell no, bitch, I'm healing. My money standing tall, sticking it up right to the ceiling. You stop at the red light, but bitch.
All right, everybody, welcome to Off the Clock fucking podcast. Okay, today we're gonna be going over OnlyFans, right? We're gonna be going over like dating women with OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? Should you date a girl with OnlyFans? Should it not? Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna like go over a little introduction first and talk about who we are because nobody really knows all of us. They know me. They know, you know what I mean? So my name is Roman, obviously, the Garden City King. All right. I make music. I stream. I do all kinds of shit. That's about it. That's about it for me. Kenji, you want to go?
Yeah, hello everyone. My name is Kenan, aka Kenji, aka Mom Slayer, MILF Slayer, aka Alpha Male,
Oh, talk your shit.
aka Infamous Hacker. That's probably how a lot of you know me. Very big in the hacking community, and yeah, I think that's about it for my introduction.
All right, Will.
That was good. I don't know if I can top that one. Sweet and simple. My name's Will. From the south side of Jersey. You know, if you ever seen the show Jersey Shore, kind of near where I'm from. So I'm not big in any community per se. Definitely not the hacking one. I don't think they'd accept me. So, but yeah, I'm 23 years old, and my job is I'm a hustler. So yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
All three of us are some bag chasers. I'll let you know that. All right. Let's tell them a little bit why we started the podcast. All right, because they probably think like, yo, first I'm a rapper. Second, I'm a streamer. Third, I'm a content creator. They don't know, right? So Will, you want to tell them why we started this podcast? Why we're about to be the number one podcast in the world?
Yeah, man. So we've probably all known each other for probably like I'd say like 6 to 8 years, something like that. And we all met online, and you know, we'd be up late, like 5, 6 a.m. You know, just grinding, like playing games, and then like after that, like we would just be vibing back in the PlayStation party chat. Now it's in the Discord chat. Basically just like kicking it, you know, talking about everything you could think of, everything like crazy shit, regular shit. And like we do this shit every night, so it's like why not let other people do it, you know? Like some people might fuck with us, some people might not. I mean, like either way, we really don't care if you fuck with us or not. Like we're just here to like make people laugh. Like, you know, we do troll a lot, so don't take everything we say 100% serious. Especially the dude up there, Kenji, you know. That guy, you guys might not believe some stuff that comes out of that guy's mouth, but at the end of the day, yeah, we're just here for like entertainment, laughs, and if it blows up, it does. If it doesn't. We're still gonna keep doing it, and we are gonna be ourselves. So like, if you don't agree with us, that's fine. You know, like we're open for debate, all that shit. But some shit we've been doing for a long time. So
Yeah,
that's basically about it.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing episodes weekly, right? So if you guys have any ideas, if you guys want to be on the podcast, maybe one day, it don't matter. Let me know. Type in chat. Let any of us know. I posted everything on Snap, so yeah, that's about it. We got 2 guests, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring them in here right now, and we can get this shit rolling. Annika.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, Annika talking shit. Chelsea?
1 second.
This guy said no, don't get Dylan. Yo!
Yo.
My boy Dylan. If no,
up,
hey, shout out Locusi for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate that. If nobody knows who Dylan is, he's a part of the group. We got a pretty big friend group, I would say. So he's about to get
Yeah.
he's about to get this
So I
shit.
Yeah,
popping.
it wasn't planned.
I'm
Yo,
being disrespected.
Chelsea, turn the camera up and then turn it sideways again. Like do it once and then turn it back again. You know what I'm talking about or no?
Yeah.
Wait, so the plan is to have at least a couple special guests every single podcast.
Yeah, I mean,
every
I think so.
episode?
I think
Different
so.
perspectives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so first, before we start, I want to say, like, the reason why we got 2 females in here is because a lot of people think if it's just us 3 or us 4 talking, that it's only going to come from one perspective, right? It's only going to come from one male's side of what's happening. So if we got 2 girls in here, it would get shit sparking.
Exactly. I don't want to see in the comments. I don't want to see in the comments or the chat anyone saying, "Oh, it's one side of the story, the other side." You know what I mean? We have both sides of the story here. We have both perspectives, and
Yo, real
gonna
quick,
try to have the
Bandit,
most civil conversation possible.
You're catching strays in the chat. Just a heads up.
You think I give a fuck what large cookie has to say, bro?
Oh my god. All right,
Let's just be
so
honest
where
here.
should we begin? We got a bunch of questions about this podcast. so
Wait,
just-
why don't we let the ladies, the ladies?
Oh yeah,
here
you guys want to introduce
themselves
yourselves or
before we
what?
start?
Or-
Yeah.
or you don't have to, but if
Let's
you,
let's start with Annika. Where are you from? How old are you? You know, what do you do? How do you know us? All that type of stuff.
I'm in Kansas City.
Okay.
I'm 18, and I met all of you through Roman, but I met Roman through Chelsea.
There we go. And Chelsea?
Name is Annika. I know all of you guys. I've known Will and Roman for a few years, so
okay,
All
okay,
right.
all right. So we're gonna go.
and Will. You too, Will.
Hi, Chelsea.
All right, we're gonna go with the first question. Okay, this is a very actually like popular question, right? Should a male or a woman have to pay taxes on their earnings they make through OnlyFans? I'm gonna go first. Personally, here's what I think. I think they should. Yes, they should pay taxes because no matter how much money you make in this world, no matter what job you do, I feel like you should be paying taxes, right? Like I feel like everyone needs to be paying taxes for a lot of shit happens in this world, right? We need money for fucking a lot of shit. So no matter how much money you make, I feel like everyone should be paying taxes no matter what you do. If it's posting pictures of yourself on OnlyFans, if it's fucking I don't know, selling fucking pictures of your feet on Google. I don't give a shit. Anything. But that's just me personally. Anybody else? Kenji, what do you think?
Yeah, so so my whole idea on this is I just believe that the money, you know, I feel like the community, the OnlyFans community should get a portion back, you know, for like their subscriptions and everything. I don't know, personally, I just feel like it's easy money, right? It's easy money. Anyone can do it. And I don't know. It's a very low skilled job, I would say. I don't even know if I'd consider it a job, hobby. But I mean, there's girls out there like what's that girl from David Dobrik's group, Corinna, right?
Oh,
Burnikoff,
yeah.
I saw some shit how she was making $1 million in a month.
Yeah, she's got to be paying taxes.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's fair to everyone, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, something like that.
Okay, real quick, somebody just said that only men should be paying taxes and that girls deserve deserve the world. Chelsea and Annika, do you think
Who
that
said that? Zay?
Yeah, Chelsea and Annika, do you think men should only
Zay,
be paying taxes?
you're dead to me. You're dead to me, Zay. You're dead to me.
Do you think that Chelsea and Annika, do you think that women should not pay taxes at all? Yes or no?
Realistically, the way the world's going right now, they want to take a bunch of rights away from women. So sure, if they want to do everything like that, then yeah, only men should be paying taxes. But if we were like a normal society where everybody was like, you know, quote unquote equal, like gender type, then maybe we should all pay taxes. But the way the world is going right now, I agree with whoever commented that.
Damn, that's a hot take right there. I'm not gonna lie. I agree. I see where you're coming from, though. I see where you're coming from. Will, what are your thoughts?
What's up?
What do you think about the tax situation?
I mean, listen, like, I'm an open-minded guy, so like I'm open to different perspectives, but like this one, I just feel like is like I don't see how someone could disagree with like OnlyFans is 100% a job, right? Like I'm gonna say it is. Like the amount of money you make from it, you can't call that a hobby. Because if that's a hobby, then shit, you need to tell me some hobbies that make that kind of money. But it's a job, therefore you should pay taxes. If you can find me a job where you avoid taxes in any type, let me know, because like I'll apply for that shit. But I just don't. I don't see any other answer to this besides yes, they should pay taxes. But like I said, I'm open-minded. I just don't see how you could justify like not paying taxes on something that is your job. But that's just that's me.
I
100%.
Yeah, I agree. Um, how about let's go into dating, sort of dating or being with somebody who has OnlyFans, right? Let's ask Dylan this question, right? Dylan, if your girl happened to be doing OnlyFans, would you look at her at any different? Like, here's how I look at it. Would you allow her to make content with other guys, or do you think that that doesn't matter because it's technically a job? So whatever she's got to do for money, that's what she's got to do. So do you
I
think
mean,
that?
that's all like personal preference. Because I know like some guys don't care that their girls just do that shit for money, so they don't care. Me personally, I'm not letting anybody do anything. I don't give a fuck how much money you're getting paid. That shit is not happening. Unless it's like in the billions, go ahead, be my guest. That's all you. If it's not $1 billion, that's not happening.
I agree with
$1
you.
billion.
I agree with you. Me personally, if I'm ever in a relationship, I feel like this girl's all mine. Like, right? I feel like she shouldn't be out here making content with other guys. That's just whack. What the fuck? Like, if we're gonna make some content, hit me up. We can make some crazy shit. You feel me? Like that's how I am. But that's just me. Kenji, what do you think?
It's as simple as this. I'm just gonna cut all the sugar out, cut all the fluff out of this question. It's as simple as this. My girl, my property, my money, right?
Oh,
I mean, the 3 steps, right? I mean, let's be honest, right? If you're using our relationship to make money, I mean, I'm getting a percentage and not a small one. It's not going to be a small percentage either, right?
70-30?
I was thinking more like 80, 85, 85, 15. I mean, I just don't understand what's the hard work that we're doing here. I'm taking care of you outside, like outside this whole like OnlyFans little fantasy world or whatever you guys believe. You're staying in my house, you're eating my food, you're you're using my toilet, you're sleeping in my bed.
Oh my
right?
God.
It's mine. I mean, is that not fair? I don't understand because I mean, if you don't want to if you want to give me my side of the profit, whatever, why are we in a relationship then? You know what I mean?
I agree.
Like you're not working a 9 to 5 hour.
I agree to an extent.
You're sitting at home.
I think relationships are 50-50. So the highest I would ever go is a 50-50 cut between me and my girl that's making OnlyFans. But I don't think I could ever go beyond 50-50 because.
So relationships aren't 50-50 though. They're not. Okay, so listen,
Marriage.
but they're not though. So okay, so say we're going out. We're out in the town or at the club, whatever. We're going out to dinner. And some guys are catcalling you, right? If the relationship is 50-50, right, you expect me to like protect you, right? But if they're coming at me, how are you going to protect me? What do you do for me that I don't do for you? You know what I'm saying?
Girls can be strapped too.
Oh,
come on. We're naming like the 1%. Come on.
Okay,
Oh
see,
my
this is in your personal opinion. Not a lot of people have the same sense that my girl.
I think anyone that has their wires like correctly wired in their brain would think the same way I am. You know?
Okay.
That a woman is her property in the relationship. No, I highly disagree.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh
I just
my
feel
God.
like
Okay.
I feel like the, I feel
So
like, no,
what
I feel
I'm
like
getting
the,
from this is that in your previous relationships, nobody has ever gotten you anything. You've been the only provider. How does that make you feel? Does that make you feel like big and strong? No, that should make you feel like shit. That
in
any
95% of the relationships, in 95%, let's just say at 99% relationships, you cannot tell me that. I mean, there's definitely cases. I'm not going to say this is 100%. There's definitely cases where some women make more money than the man, but the man is the provider. And I see Avingston in chat saying, you're saying like I'm saying all this, assuming that I'm making more money than the woman. I mean, that's 99% of the cases around the world. I mean, there's always that 1%, right? There's always that 1%. Nothing's ever 100%. Nothing's ever guaranteed, right? There's no one answer to this. But the 99% like correct answer is,
Okay.
I think we should get there's only one person here that's like actually in a relationship, and that's Dylan. So I think we should get his perspective on it.
no, I feel like the money thing. Like, if I was doing my own shit and she was doing the OnlyFans shit, like that's her money. Like, why would I feel the need to take money that's hers? Like, she's doing her own shit, and I'm making my own money. Like,
you're saying
it's
that,
all on her. It's all on her. If she wants to give me money, that's fine. But like, I'm not gonna go up to her and be like, I get a certain percentage of this cut. Because I feel like in a day-to-day basis, that's only an OnlyFans thing. So, like if I'm in a relationship with a girl, she's not doing OnlyFans, she's just like working at Walmart or something. I'm not gonna. Me and her aren't gonna talk about splitting money just because we have different jobs. I mean, that's on
I
her
think
own.
Kenji's saying they got to split money because like he's looking at as like she's showing her body, and he feels that like that is like
Yeah,
his
but
because they're a relationship.
you're going
That's
into
what he
you're going
means.
into a relationship agreeing with her that she can do that. It's not like on you to take money from her just because you agreed to let her do it. I mean, if
And the
that's gonna be the case, then don't be with her. Like,
the only way I would agree for that to happen is if we're splitting, not splitting 50-50 either.
yeah,
Clearly,
no, I
are the
mean that.
Chelsea,
That's
Chelsea,
just,
Chelsea, let me ask you something. Chelsea, let me ask you something. When you go on a date, and the check comes, right? The waiter comes and brings the check. Do you grab the check and tell the guy, "Hey, we're gonna split it, or you're gonna pay"? You've never paid. You've never paid for it in your life,
let
and
me
that's
give you a
that's
scenario.
because you
So
expect.
let's say
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
me,
Go ahead.
me personally in a relationship, I think if you're going out to dinner with your significant other, it should be like not 50-50 split, but if you're paying for something, then I'm also going to pay for something else that night. So if you're going to pay for dinner, we're going to go out to eat and get like dessert or something, I'll pay for that. Or if you pick me up and we're going out to dinner, I'm going to contribute by any way because that's called a 50-50 relationship. That's how all relationships should be. If only one person is contributing, then that relationship isn't growing. It's only being provided for.
Yeah,
Ooh.
and you're contributing. Your contribution is, I mean, eh, call me, I don't know, you can call me whatever, but at the end of the night, I feel the contribution would be you, if you know what I'm saying. I feel that's kind of how it works. Does it not? I mean,
Okay, so then
I've
what's
been
what's your
on.
contribution to? Okay, so if she's doing the OnlyFans and it's only her, then what's your contribution to her in that situation?
My contribution is her, is giving her a percentage for doing that. I'm allowing her to do that. I'm allowing my girl to do that.
Okay, hold on. I have a question for you, Dylan, because Dylan, you said I don't need any money at all, right? It's her money, she does it. What if you're putting in work to make her that money? You know what I mean? What if you're the one recording everything and taking all the pictures and you're
yeah,
going out
but
of the way to
I'm
help her? At that point, do you think you deserve something, or do you
no,
think it
because
just
that's all voluntary. I'm willing to do it. Why do I feel the need to take? That's just like what I'm willing to do. I don't feel obligated just because I'm helping her do something
right?
that I feel obligated to money.
See,
It's
we're
her
saying
money.
everyone's saying a lot of eyes. I'm speaking for the general population, what 99% of men believe, right? I'm not speaking for myself. I'm speaking for 99% of men here.
If
Mm-hmm.
that's the 99%, then I'm the 1%, and that's just not
And
it.
and I'm sorry to say, but I mean, I guess you are. I feel bad. I
So
don't know what to tell
wait,
you.
so Kenji, are you dating a girl with OnlyFans if she's not like splitting any money? Like she's like this money's mine. Like that's a deal breaker for you?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, she can go do that by herself. She can have whatever, but she's not gonna have me.
Okay, there
And
you
I
go.
feel like
See,
in the long run, give her a couple years, she's gonna come crawling back once OnlyFans doesn't work. You know, like
Right.
there's
see,
just
but then
certain
in
things.
that
There's just
case,
certain things a man can provide that a woman could never do by herself. I mean,
if your
it's just a
girl is
fact, and that's not a
disagree
lie.
with
It's a fact.
Hold on.
if a girl is gonna disagree with you on doing that, and if she doesn't want you to have a say in that, then that's probably somebody that you shouldn't be going for anyways. Because if it has to be an argument, then that's not someone you should be going with, and that's fine if that's your opinion and that's how you see things. Totally respectable, but go for different women that aren't gonna disagree with you and that are gonna submit to your rules.
There we go. I
All
like
right.
that word, submit.
Okay,
I like that.
somebody is asking if the guy was making more money. Kenji, if you're making $200,000 a year and she's say making only like $40,000 a year, would you feel bad for her because you're already making 5 times the
I'm
amount of
taking
money as
care
she
of
is?
her. I'm taking care of her. It's not. I'm taking care of her.
But you can already
She
take
has.
care of her with that 200,000 that you're already making. So you don't think that she should just take it all because she's only making 50K a year?
I'm fine. I feel like 99% of men are absolutely fine. They do not care if their woman has to work. You know what I mean? They do not care if their woman has to work. As long as I come home, hot meal on the table. You know what I mean? If I'm making all the money, you're right. If I'm making all the money, why would I not be living comfortably? Right? If you're not, I mean, you're not gonna live under my house for free, right? You're not sitting there gonna be watching whatever Netflix or whatever all day, and then I come home and it's just the house is just looking like trash. I expect clean up, food on the table, pleasure after, right? Like I mean, you're living here for free. You're living a lavish life. I'm giving you the money to go shop at your Gucci stores and all that. Is that like
Okay,
is that a rough take? Like
no, okay.
that's
In that sense, I understand where you're coming from. She has everything she ever needs in life. Like she's good, but I mean, me, I'm never taking more than 50%, like I said. But if she's taken care of, she doesn't have a worry in the world. There's no reason for her to be complaining, in my opinion, because I mean, she has everything she's ever wanted at that point. Like,
Yeah, but I mean, like you guys are in a relationship. Like there shouldn't be a split. Like I mean, you guys should like if that's really the case, just like make it both of you guys' money. Like it's her money, but I mean, if like it can go both ways. Like why do you feel the need to like say I need this amount? I
okay,
mean,
but you
you're
know,
literally
girls,
like,
okay, but
Yeah.
no. But hold up, Dylan. Okay, if that's okay. Wait, homie sounds like a slave owner, right? So I'm not a slave owner. I mean, it's just what every guy thinks. I'm just explaining what
I mean,
everyone.
you're pretty much saying like
I'm
once
saying
you get into a relationship with me
I'm
and you're doing
saying the
OnlyFans.
I'm saying the shit that everyone else is scared to say, and it's as simple as this. Listen, Dylan, right? Listen. Okay, so so say I'm making $1 million, right? You think like I will never complain or whatever how much the girl is spending, but say Annika and me are dating, right? And she's making $1 million, and I start going out shopping and doing whatever I want with the money, just how I would do, like just how she would do if I was making it, right? I mean, and everyone can agree. And if you guys can't, I mean, I feel you guys are just brainwashed, but everyone can agree that the woman will start complaining. You know what I mean? What are you doing? This is my money. This is like she starts saying this is mine. But the second the roles are reversed, oh no, 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 like it's the opposite. It's totally the opposite.
Yeah, but I mean, you guys are in a relationship. I feel like there's no need to take other people's money. I mean, like if you guys go out and like me personally, I don't like when Emily buys me gifts. I mean, if she does, she does, but I don't want her to. I don't like it. I don't like her spending money on me. I'd rather buy
damn,
her something.
that's a
Okay,
W Emily for doing that.
Yeah, this is W.
W
Like I don't
Emily.
want her spending money on me because it's her money. I don't want her spending money on me. Like I would rather spend money on her. So I don't care how much money she
she
has.
doesn't
That's
she
her
doesn't
money.
have the same, she doesn't have that same feeling back to you. Like she's not saying, "Oh, I don't want you to spend money on me." I mean, there's girls. I mean,
No,
they
Emily
girls
doesn't
do
like
expect a
spending.
gift. Girls do expect a gift for their birthday, for example. They say they don't want anything, and say you don't give them anything, right? You don't get anything for a birthday, and then they're shocked why you didn't. I mean, is that true? Like
I
that's
mean,
a
yeah,
fact.
it is true, but I mean, you guys are in a relationship. I feel like she deserves something. I mean, like, why would you get her nothing at that point? Like, why are you in a relationship with her?
What did she get me?
See,
Well, obviously,
certain.
a
But
gift.
you
For
guys
her
saying
birthday.
you guys are saying 50-50. No, like for my birthday, what if she's
Oh.
not expecting? You know what I mean? There's different budgets. Like she
Yeah, but
wants. She
that's
wants
all different scenarios because some people just don't get other people gifts. I mean, that's just different scenarios. That's different relationships. That's a completely different thing.
All right, I
I
hold
don't know.
on.
Girls say 50-50, right? Like this is my final take on this. Girls say 50-50, right? But when it comes to the hard stuff, when it comes to the dirty work, then they don't want 50-50. They only want the easy stuff. Like when it's easy, they want 50-50, want everything to be equal. But when it's hard work, when you have to get your hands dirty, and then they start complaining.
Yeah, but there's also guys like that. There's guys
Agree
out
with
there
that
that
to an
don't.
extent.
Yeah, but there's guys out there that don't work. Their fucking wife, girlfriend has 3 jobs. They do
And that's
nothing
the
all
one
day. They sit at
percent.
home, play video games.
And that's the 1%. I mean, look
The
at the
1% would
general
be like the
population. The
1% would be
general
like.
population. The general population. 99%
I mean, you can't say you're just
is
pulling
paying.
99% out. Like, there's no statistic to that. You're just pulling that out of nowhere and just saying that just because.
I mean, it's common sense.
Benji's
I
a
mean,
numbers guy, man. He's a numbers guy.
He's all about the numbers. All
I
right,
mean,
hold
there's a
on.
lot of guys out
The
there
numbers
that don't
don't
work.
lie.
Yo,
okay,
I
so
got a
would you
quick.
say with a straight face? Wait, hold on. Last question. Dylan, would you say with a straight face, there's more guys out there that don't work and have their women provide, or you think there's more guys out there that work and provide for their women
I mean,
and their
you
women?
really can't say because it goes both ways.
Oh
You really
my
can't
Nah,
say.
nah, nah, nah. You
Come on,
can't say that.
Will 300.
That's troll. That's troll. That's troll, Dylan. Come on.
Dude,
It-
you can't just
I don't know if
marginalize
it's.
a
I
group
don't
of
think it's
people.
99 to 1%. I don't think it's that
Yeah,
crazy.
but yeah, I mean,
But
there is a vast majority, yes. I mean, there's probably less, like, there's probably more men working, but, like, come on, it's not that much of a difference. You're acting like it's, like, 5%, bro. Like, it's not that fucking, like, it's,
yeah, but you
honestly,
said you didn't know if it was 50-50. You know it's more towards the men. Like it's more towards that way. It can't be. It's not 50-50.
maybe most 10-15% across the board, but I'm not saying anything more than 20
Why do you guys think that is? Because women have never been allowed to provide, even back in times like literally 30 years ago. Women still weren't allowed to vote because they were
Because
seen as
men,
house
because
objects. Exactly, because society made it that way. Because women never even got the opportunity to get it up until now, and it's only slowly starting to get more of like your 1%. It's slowly starting to get up there because it used to be not normal.
there's a reason why they call them firemen and policemen, not policewomen and
Because
firewomen.
they
Have you ever
only
heard of
ever allowed men to do that.
it?
Do you
It's
think women were allowed to be policemen back in like the 1970s or like the
they
1950s?
don't
They
have the
weren't allowed
skills
to
to
do
do
shit
it.
like
They don't have the skills to do it. That's why they weren't doing it. They don't have the
why?
skills.
Why do you think that? Because society told you that and you just believe anything because you're a man and you think you have more masculinity than anybody else, even though you don't even know that.
Okay, so if someone's robbing a bank, who would you? Okay, say there's a robber in your house. Would you rather have a police woman show up, a group of police girls, or fucking 5 policemen,
What the
250
fuck is the
pounds strong?
difference? They're all trained. They are all trained the exact same way. They all have weapons. They're both using weapons. If policemen were so strong, why would they need a weapon then? If they were all this and that, huh?
Yo,
You think?
hold on, we're
Wait,
getting off
hold up.
topic.
Wait,
This is supposed to be
this
about
is the
OnlyFans. We're
last
talking about
question.
policemen.
This is the last one. This is my last one.
Okay,
Last one, and I'll mute up. Do you think a woman has the power, or has like the brain power, like the willpower, to push a button to drop a nuke on another, like to destroy someone else? Like if she has power, if a woman has power, do you think who would you rather trust to like make that tough decision, one of the tough decisions, whatever?
A
Super tough.
woman.
Oh
Men
my
think impulsively. That
Women
is
can't even women
statistical.
cannot
Look it
even
up.
decide
Men
what they're gonna wear in the morning. Women take out their whole closet and can't decide what they're gonna wear in the morning, let alone if they can save a
exactly
couple days.
because men don't care. They think impulsively. They do things quick without thinking. Women take the time to think about things throughout the day. You just proved your own point.
Okay, enough of this.
What?
That's like, I don't know.
All right,
That's such a generalization. I feel like it could be the opposite though, like for
That is
anybody.
totally the opposite.
All right.
It's a generalization.
All right, back to OnlyFans. In your guys' opinion, do you think a woman, or I guess, or a guy, because there's not really that many guys who do OnlyFans, do you think a woman is just selling her body, only her body, pictures of her body, or do you think she's also selling a personality that comes along with that?
Man.
Like, do you?
Only for body. Who the fuck is gonna buy OnlyFans just for personality?
Yeah, bro, that's an easy one. I
But,
don't think anyone's
there's-
selling their personality.
There's been girls that say that it's more than just taking pictures of my ass. It's going out, dressing up certain ways, and acting a certain way in videos because they think it's more than just selling pictures of them naked. Like,
Annika, what do you think on this? You've been quiet.
I
But you're
think
making faces. You're making faces at my comments. You're not saying anything.
I think that I don't know. I don't don't think it's about personality at all. Like I'm gonna be completely honest
Yeah.
right now. I think maybe like a little bit of it, but I don't think it's personality. I think it's mainly body. 'Cause that's just what it is.
That's why people are buying it.
It's just like porn, and like
Yeah.
porn doesn't have personality.
Yeah, like you're not watching porn for the girl's personality.
right, I agree. I think all of us agree on that, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's an easy one.
There's a lot of girls that are out there that that
yeah, I think that's
otherwise, you
because
know?
like girls feel like they need to justify OnlyFans as a job. Like some people like because it's looked down on, so like girls say that to like justify it as a job.
Yeah,
but,
to
like,
make it not seem like
it's a job. Like I don't even understand how we
Yeah.
can debate. It's OnlyFans is a job. You make millions off of it. It is a job.
It's a low
And like
skill job.
people try to
Low-skill
like
job.
people. I mean that's very debatable, but I think we got to save that one for another day. It's justifiable as a job. You don't need to like say, oh, I'm selling my personality. Like it's a job. You're selling your body, and it is what it is.
all right.
But I feel like if you make it your whole personality, you have like something wrong with you.
I mean, I feel like you're going the extra mile for that. If you're taking your time to like act like this certain person that you're not just for OnlyFans, you're taking it too far. It's not that difficult. Like I feel like it doesn't need to be that difficult.
Is he saying men do not care about the girl's personality when buying their OnlyFans? That's a fact.
That's
I can do it.
facts.
That's a check mark next to that statement.
Yes, that is a fact. I got a question for everybody in here. We're just gonna go one by one. You're just gonna say your answer. If you started OnlyFans right now, how much would you charge per month in order for them to like? Obviously, they're gonna see you naked. So, how much money do you need per month in order for you to start one? Kenji, you can go first.
1,000 a month. I'm a king. I got a king's body.
Hey yo,
Oh my god, talk your shit then, King. Annika.
Mhm. I'm a palace.
I think I agree. Like
Oh, wait,
I don't want. I
you
just
need
like,
1,000
you know.
too?
Yeah, it's like that's like the
Damn.
internet. That's weird.
So if you get 5 subscribers, you're getting 5,000 a month. That ain't
Yep.
a bad. That ain't a bad
Annika's
little
body.
job.
Annika's body's a temple.
That is a fact. Dylan, if you were to start OnlyFans, how much are you charging per month?
I'm thinking at least 15.
$15?
Dylan, how?
Yeah, I mean, gotta make it reasonable. Gotta make it affordable. More
Okay,
people
I
will
thought
buy.
you were
You
gonna
know
say
what I'm saying?
1,500. I was
Dylan,
like, hey
Dylan,
yo.
Dylan, you're saying I can pay $15 to see someone come in your glasses?
Okay, no one's inviting on my
Wait,
glasses for
wait,
one.
wait,
For one.
whoa,
Oh,
whoa,
hey, yo.
For
whoa.
one, that is not the content I'd be posting. For one, there's no gay erotic stuff on my OnlyFans. So no.
that's, that's right.
So Dylan's
The
making it
fuck?
clear that he's
Yeah.
not really into dudes. He doesn't like dudes. Okay, Chelsea.
I kind of agree with Dylan. You kind of have to start small in order to gain a bigger audience, and then you can start changing your prices and getting them higher.
That is a fact.
Business 101.
Will, what do you think?
Probably. I would definitely. You have to start cheap. Like if you started at 1,000 or some shit like that, you're just no one's buying that. Like let's be real here.
Okay, wait,
Probably like 10 to 15. Like something low. Like build an audience and then like raise that shit once you get a lot of people.
backing
That's what
backing
you
off
got to.
of
If you want to
okay,
make money, that's what you got to do.
okay, backing off of what Chelsea and Will said, you start cheap, you make it expensive. Wouldn't you expect to lose customers at that point?
Well,
No,
no,
not
because
if the content's good.
yeah, at
If the
that point
content's
they'll
good,
know
they're gonna
what
keep
content.
coming back. Yeah.
Because first you got to give them a taste of what the content actually is, and you start getting bigger from there, and then they'll pay you more money to keep seeing it.
Yo,
Enjoy.
Monster said, "quote I know my worth from fat ugly women."
Oh
I mean,
Oh my
that's
god, Monster! Holy shit, dude.
yo,
Monster.
get
Yo,
Monster.
Shout
all
out Fonz in the chat, man.
Yeah, shout out
Fonz in the chat.
Fonz, Monster, everyone that's still watching right now. If you have any questions, I'm reading the questions this whole time, so just keep asking if you have any questions. We're reading everything. We got 22 viewers in here right now. Oh my god.
Who is it? Who's Isabella?
That's Andrea's sister. Do you remember the Andrea from Denver, the one I told you about,
Yeah.
or no?
Yeah,
Yeah,
was she ever in the?
she did violate you, Dylan. I peeped that comment.
Was she ever in the FaceTimes?
She might have been a few times. I
Nah,
don't know.
you've never met her before, bro.
How old is she?
15.
Not old enough.
All right,
Everyone-
so I was
everyone-
about to start violating, but
Oh yeah, don't violate.
Everyone's saying get Munster in here.
Yeah, yeah, that's gonna be a little too
Definitely
crazy.
episode 2 for sure.
Yeah. So me personally, if I were to start an OnlyFans, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna start cheap as fuck. I'm going with $10, right?
Facts.
I have a bunch of people on Instagram, on Snapchat and shit. All I need is a solid like 50 people to pay $5 or $10 a month,
You guys don't respect your bodies.
and I'm chilling. Me personally, I don't give a fuck. Like, there's probably like
I mean,
how many
if
people?
if you just think you're an average Joe, I mean, I think I'm a top G,
I
king
mean,
of all kings.
I do think I'm worth something. But if I were to put my body on the line just to get rich, I don't give a fuck, to be honest. Like, you can see anything you want. If I'm pulling the bag in, I have a question.
You
Say
like
you
taking
guys-
the easy.
Yeah, I like taking the easy way out. Say you guys have a job, right? You're working full time. You're making good money. You know, it's decent. How much money would you need to make per year off of OnlyFans in order for you to say, fuck this job, I'm quitting, and I'm just going to do OnlyFans full time? How much?
100.
6 figures.
How much did you say I make a year?
Yes.
In like my job?
Let's say you make like $70,000 a year, and you're above average. You live it nice, like.
I'd have to make more than $70,000 to quit my job. Why would anyone take anything less?
So if you're making 75,000 off of OnlyFans, you're quitting your job instantly.
75, I'd have to think actually, because I mean, OnlyFans is not long term.
Yeah,
As soon
it has
as
to be
I-
sustainable.
As soon as the skin gets wrinkly, as soon as you start aging, OnlyFans is over with. I mean, you got nothing else.
Got to be 6 figures for sure. Anything less isn't sustainable. You're blowing that shit.
Yo, Kenji, somebody asked you what color is your Bugatti. If anyone didn't know, Kenji actually owns a Bugatti. Everybody
I actually
in the chat.
do. I do own a lime green Bugatti, matches the color of my N1 socks.
That's actually a major flex right there. I'm not gonna lie. All right. So since we're on the topic about OnlyFans selling your body, what is your guys' opinions on like prostitution and like sex work? So like, Why do you guys think it's illegal?
Hey, yo.
Why do you guys think it's illegal to be a prostitute? Like, why do you guys think that's illegal? Why do you think the United States made that an illegal thing?
I think it's because like they look at it as like you're like belittling them as a human. Like I think that's why it's illegal.
Like you're using
I
them
don't.
in a way.
Yeah, like they're like less than a human. Like you're degrading their rights. But like, I don't like if it's just like you're paying money for sex. Like that's a service. Like if a female wants to do that and that like she's making that decision, I just feel like that's her decision. It shouldn't be illegal. It's like she's
It
making
should
that
not be
decision with
illegal.
her. She's making that decision with her body, right?
I
Like
could name
it's her
5.
body, it's her choice. She could decide what she does with that body. If
Preach.
she wants to make all money off of it, why are we stopping her? Like why are we withholding her from the bag or stopping her
So,
from making a bag?
so I'm guessing this question only applies to the United States, right? Because I can name 5 countries off of my head where
Yeah.
prostitution is not
Just
illegal.
United States. Yeah, because there's
I
a
mean,
lot of places where it's, like it's
yeah.
it's legal.
No, yeah, I think, if someone's providing a service, I'm paying for it. I don't see what's wrong with that.
Yeah.
Now
I
there is
think-
some extent, for example, like like the black market assassinations and all that stuff. That
Yeah,
that
that shit's
should be
crazy.
illegal.
Yeah.
That should be illegal.
I think that's the
But I
reason
mean,
why they do it, because they can't really come down to a certain exact, like they don't know, say like girls are like getting raped or some shit, like they don't know that. So for them to make that an illegal thing, I feel like it slims the chance down a little bit
I
more.
feel like a woman that's standing on the corner and selling her body, I feel like she knows. I mean, if she's doing that, I feel like she knows the risks that come with that. Same
Yeah.
with every job. Every job has risks that come with it, no matter how much money you're getting paid or what service you're providing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right. Somebody in my chat actually just said, if you gotta pay for sex, you're down bad as fuck.
Agreed.
What is your guys' opinions if, say, one of your friends, you found out they paid for sex? Would you be like, what the fuck? And just like, you're weird?
We gotta have a long talk.
You would have to have a long talk with him?
Yeah, I mean I wouldn't stop being friends with them. I wouldn't be like, yo, you're cut off. I'd be like, bro, you gotta approach with curiosity. You can't just start violating. You just be like, where was your head at? And then like try to get them to stop doing that shit. Because that's not it, bro. It's not it. It's not a good path to go down.
All right.
I mean,
I
if
don't
you were
know.
to look at the people that do actually pay for it, I mean, you see like you can see the similarities in these guys. Like, why they're doing that shit.
Wow, the first thing I would do, agreed with Dylan. Yes, I feel like not all. I don't want to say the word all because I already know everyone's gonna say like in the comments all this and all that. But yeah, exactly like saying like going off of what Dylan was saying. I feel like you could definitely see a similarity with all these men. I mean, men and women. I don't want to be sexist or anything. Men and women or whatever that pay prostitutes. Like you can definitely see a similarity in like just their like attitudes and what
Yeah.
they look
Do you
like, I
do you
guess you
think
could say.
if any of your friends paid for somebody's OnlyFans, you think they're also down bad, or do you think that's like
Nah,
that's a little bit more like reasonable?
No,
nah, it's
they're down bad.
They're down
no,
bad.
They're down bad, bro. Porn is free, bro. Like they're down bad.
But here's what
I feel like
think.
if you really want to see somebody naked that you're like down bad as fuck.
Yes, you are down bad. If you are paying for OnlyFans, you are down bad.
Wait.
I don't think it's debatable.
Hold on. Here's something that's like I have something to say real quick. For OnlyFans, they're down bad because you could just go do it for free. Like, you know what I mean? You can go watch that shit for free. But for sex,
But you can.
you can't.
But the thing
you
is,
can't.
like, wait, hold on 1 second. OnlyFans, I feel like the girls on OnlyFans, like, there's certain girls that, you know what I mean? They do the OnlyFans like, subscription because, like, porn stars, obviously, you can see their videos for free and they get paid. Like, they get paid by, like, the producers and everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, OnlyFans, people pay for OnlyFans to see girls like that aren't porn stars, you know what I mean? That isn't their job. For example, say
Yeah.
there's a YouTuber, like even like a Twitch streamer they really like, and she does OnlyFans. I mean, you're never gonna see her for free, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Bro,
You-
go ahead, Kenji. Keep going. my
And
bad.
and so I guess for that question back then, I mean, now I think about it more, I guess you kind of are paying for the personality for a lot of these OnlyFans. I mean, say you watch a Twitch streamer. This is just an example that I just thought off the top of my head. Say you're watching a Twitch streamer and you love her streams, you love how she talks,
Mm-hmm.
her personality and everything. I mean, things start rolling in your head. You get curious. She has an OnlyFans, and at that point, I feel like you are paying for the personality.
Yeah, yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Because you know her for
I mean, alpha dogs like me do not pay for sex.
okay.
I'm just saying. I mean, it's a fact.
So what do you think you're more down bad for? Paying for sex or paying
That's
for OnlyFans?
perfect, bro. You just read my mind because that's what I was gonna come in and say, like before I cut Kenji off, like,
Yeah.
and like a lot of people might not agree with this, but the way I look at it,
Okay.
I think you are down bad more if you're paying for OnlyFans because you are paying to just look at a photo of someone. So like you are getting nothing out of that. I mean,
not a damn-
there's a way to get something out of it, but you personally have to do it yourself.
Yes.
If you're paying for sex, you are getting something out of it, and like you are getting like the pleasure, right?
Yeah.
But like you're paying for a photo of someone. I think paying for a photo of someone is down bad way worse than paying for a physical
tremendously.
service face to
Yeah.
face. Like I don't even think it's close. And it might be cheaper and all, right? But like price aside, like who cares about price? You are paying for a photo of someone that and you think about this, you're paying for a photo of someone that someone else is getting for free from that person. Like I just thought, I think it's down bad way worse. I
Yeah.
don't even think it's close.
I think
either.
I think they're both down bad, but paying for sex, like
It's more respectable.
it's more respectable than paying for a
I mean, I don't
picture.
think it's respectable, but it's more like less down bad. I don't think we can use respectable because I don't even think it's like a 1% respectable.
All right, so it looks like our fifth guest, we're on 1, 2, 3, 4. Our sixth guest said, "Fuck it, I'm going to."
She's
Anika's
right
house."
here.
I
She's
know,
coming
I
in
know.
with me. My phone died.
Oh,
Collab. We got a collab
Yeah,
now.
we're
I have
doing a collab.
a question. I have a
Yes.
question.
uh-huh.
Have you guys ever gotten offers from somebody that wants to have sex with you? Like they wanted to pay you?
That they wanted to pay me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think any girl ever has ever
Right.
offered to pay a guy unless he's like famous as fuck. But for just an average guy, I think the roles are reversed actually. Have you guys ever been offered? I know
100%. I know Annika definitely has.
I think Annika's made more money than all of us just from that shit alone. Like, I mean,
Hey, yo.
I
Wait,
didn't do
in
it.
GTA, guys, not in real life.
Yeah,
not
in
in real life. Because
GTA,
it is a
of course.
crime. It is a crime. Not in real life.
In GTA, of course, not in real life. Yeah.
Yeah, not in real life.
Wait, so Annika,
Gotta make that
Annika,
clear.
GTA
you guys have
roleplay.
both been offered money, right? For sex.
Huh?
You guys have both been offered money for sex, yes?
I have, yeah.
You too, Chelsea? A little bit. Yeah.
That's a yes. That's smirk is a yes.
That
I feel like
means-
every female has, right? Like,
That's what I'm saying.
there's so many down bad guys. Like,
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like females get
And it's like-
way more than guys.
Yeah, and it's like guys that you're like close with too. That's all the guys that I've known. They've all.
I mean, you got guys DMing girls fucking willing to pay like $50 for like a fucking foot. I mean, like, come on.
Yeah.
Sex is like a no-brainer.
If they're paying $50 for some toenails, they're definitely
And
paying
see,
$50.
I would love to see what those guys look like and how they act. And
They
of
all
course,
look the same. I'm telling you.
I mean,
Who do they look like? Dylan, show me a picture on your phone. who do they look like?
Oh my god.
Roman, I know you know one of the guys that offered me $200.
Whoa, don't expose names on here.
Yeah.
I'm not going to, but I know you know him. I know you know.
Anybody in my chat that's from Garden City, just know we can get to exposing. We can get to exposing. But we're not going to say anything.
Save that for off stream.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say names.
Yeah, we're not going to say anything though.
But I know you know him.
I might. I
You
might.
do, because you showed me him one time.
I did? What does his name start with? No, don't tell me.
No,
don't
no,
tell me, don't
no,
tell me.
no, no.
He's probably in here right now like, holy fuck, they know it's me.
Everyone in chat is saying, do it. Drop the name.
Yo!
No, bro.
Yeah,
I want
let's
to
do
say
that.
one thing. I have one question for everybody.
Let's hear
And
it.
if you do not give me the answer that I want, I'm gonna be baffled. What age should OnlyFans change the age to 18 to 21 years old to be able to be on their site and sell photos naked?
Wait, what is it right now?
21.
No,
It's 18.
Oh.
that's valid.
I think it should be 21, me personally. And the reason why I say that is because I think honestly, I don't think you're all the way mature yet when you're an 18-year-old. I can still consider.
Yeah, but the
18-year-old
law
like a
says
kid.
otherwise.
You can vote when you're 18.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I understand
If the
what the
law
laws.
is saying you're an adult at 18, then
You can
you can do whatever the fuck you want.
You can go to
Yeah.
fucking war.
I mean,
you
I
can go to
personally don't
war.
like agree with it, but like, you could do whatever the fuck you want when you're 18.
No, I
You sign
think
up and go in the
that's a fact.
military.
I think OnlyFans needs to change that shit ASAP, bro. They glorify OnlyFans as this like fat income of money, and literally all these
Shit is.
18, like these 18, you have 17, 16-year-old girls just waiting for the day that they turn 18, bro. Just go on OnlyFans.
They
Just
won't
beg.
change it though.
Yeah,
Like they're a
everyone-
business. They want money.
Yeah, everybody in my chat saying 21.
Dude. That shit is horrible, bro. They glorify OnlyFans like some fucking bank, and it's horrible. You're literally just selling your body as soon as you turn 18 to some website, bro. And they take a cut of that shit.
The only people saying 21 are all girls in your chat for no reason. Like you guys will never buy OnlyFans. I don't know why you're even saying that. That's a weird ass
God.
opinion.
I mean,
That's not valid at all.
I don't know. What I think, like, I don't know. They're gonna look at it like, oh, I can't wait to graduate high school so I can do OnlyFans. Like, technically, that's not like wrong. You know what I mean? It's legal in every way. Like, it's right. But I feel like there's so many careers out there. I feel like these high school kids shouldn't have OnlyFans on their mind 24/7. You know what I mean? Yo, Zay, you want to turn your camera on?
Yeah, I'm finna.
Yeah, but I feel like that's the one thing that 18-year-old girls like look up to. They're like, damn, like I can just do this and make fucking money, and literally all you're doing is just like exposing yourself to the whole entire internet
Yo,
Like I said, they don't think their body's a temple.
for money that's
Yeah.
not even promised. You have to work for that shit. That shit is not easy. You're fucking sitting there just like almost violating
Zay,
yourself in a way.
turn the lock off on your turn the lock
I
off
mean,
on your thing.
they're giving a product and you pay for the product, right?
Yeah. There we go.
Oh.
All right, Zay, you got anything to say? But like, OnlyFans
Nah,
girls?
I missed it. It was too late. I missed it.
No, you what do you think? Would you ever date a girl that has OnlyFans?
Greg Elijah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, drag found
So
her.
how much money do you want out of her?
Zero.
Right.
Ask for her money.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You don't want to
Yeah,
ask
drag-
for her money.
Yeah.
So why would you? So you don't give a fuck if other guys are whatever doing shit to your girl? You got
no, I'm
you got
talking
no
about-
respect for your girl.
No, I'm talking about like the OnlyFans when she not doing nothing with dudes. She just like taking pictures of her body. Not doing other stuff with other guys.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
So your girl's not valuable to you anymore because everyone can see it. So what's the value? What do you like? You know what I mean?
Only people can touch it.
It's not a prize anymore.
What she said.
Like,
Hey, bro, I don't know. Like, if you ever dated like cute girls before, but like, it's different. So you gotta understand. People seeing her before you. First of all, you should be old enough to like not look at that. That's the picture. It's just the picture. Like, what they not touching. Like you said, with watching porn, everybody be watching those porn stars, but everybody can't touch those porn stars.
That's actually a fact. Zay's talking his shit
You know,
right
you
now.
be watching them.
I'll
you know?
phone
that's the
him.
thing. See, that's
I'll
the thing.
phone
I don't
him.
watch porn. I don't watch porn.
See, that's the thing. Like, you feel like
Cap.
if you
Cap.
feel like if your girl posts pictures of herself naked, that's just an insecurity thing. If you are just like, damn, like all these other guys are looking at my girl, so I deserve something. That's just like an
No,
insecurity
but
thing.
I agree with
Nah,
her,
I don't
too.
agree with
I
that.
feel like it's a respect thing to me.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
respect thing to
I'm
you.
not
but you're
insecure if my
you're-
girl's
you're-
posting nudes.
Yeah, but you're agreeing to do that. You're agreeing.
no,
to
I
do
just
that.
don't want her
Let me
to
ask
do
you
that.
Hold on, don't. Let me ask you something. You're chill. Wait, what's your girlfriend's name? Emily, right?
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right,
she's in the
you're
chat, so
chill?
watch what you say.
No. Okay, let's not use Emily. Let's use Annika or Chelsea. Let's say Dylan. Let's not use Dylan.
Me.
Let's just say I'm dating Annika.
Okay,
oh,
yeah,
let's
you,
just say-
yeah.
Let's say Serb's dating Annika and Chelsea. But this question's for Dylan. Dylan, are you cool with like your girl if she's walking out, like you guys are like going out to dinner and she's wearing like the tightest skirts, like everyone can fucking like see through like shirts, all this shit? You're cool with that?
Well, no, it's different.
They're
That's
not
in
touching.
public.
They're not touching her. They're not touching her. They can see everything.
See,
Wait,
to me that is
I
different.
don't care if my girl wears that out in public.
See, I don't really care either. She can wear what she wants.
If she's with me in public, what's that have to do
Just
with
because
what
like,
she's
just because the
wearing?
guys are looking,
I mean, that's a big difference to her posting nudes.
just because a guy is looking at her doesn't mean anything. She's still mine. Just because a guy
Yeah.
looks at her doesn't mean anything.
Right.
What is that gonna do?
She's wearing that shit for everyone to see.
No, she's wearing it for
She's
herself
wearing
because she thinks she looks good in it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yo,
that's
yo,
facts.
Fonz.
But like OnlyFans is
That's a
different
beta
though.
answer.
Yo,
That's a
Fonz,
beta answer.
I got a question for
That's a
you. Are
beta
you
answer.
dating a girl
Yeah,
with
what's up?
OnlyFans? Yes or no? And why? Why? Like, if yes, then
Like,
why?
would I?
Yeah, would you ever date a girl with OnlyFans?
Honestly, yeah.
Okay, how
like-
much are you taking?
How much am I taking? Like, just like give me your fucking bread. Am I allowed to curse on this, dude? I don't know.
Yeah.
You know me on the Twitch. I'm
I
like,
don't want none of her money.
how much am I taking? Like, just saying, give me this.
Well,
Like,
how much?
no,
I mean,
like none. What do you mean?
she's your
He's,
girl.
he's talking about percentage. He's talking about percent. So out of
Yeah,
100.
yeah. Like, she's making all that bread, and I'm making my bread. Yeah, that's her bread.
Like, are you looking at her as your property? He's trying to say because he's looking at it as that's his
If you're
property.
using that,
Okay,
no.
property is a tough word there.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that's what you
automatic
said. I'm
now.
using
I said
your.
that?
Yeah, you did.
That is
Yes,
yeah,
you
you did.
said
Yes, you did.
Yeah, it's live. It was
It's
live.
live.
Crazy. Yeah, yeah.
You said property.
Yeah, it probably got clipped, honestly.
Oh, it did. That's already on
yeah.
Twitter already.
You
That
got
shit's
him,
already
you
got
got him.
retweets.
You got
Yo,
one, boy.
they're saying W Zay, Stan Zay, Slay Zay, period Zay. Look at Zay, he's got fans and shit. Oh
Say
my-
swerve.
Zay Swervo.
Talking
Hey, I want to talk about when he was saying like that 1% stuff, like with girls paying for stuff.
Oh yeah.
Taxes. Wasn't it
'Cause,
taxes?
No, it was like when you
I-
go out to eat, like
Oh, yeah.
and like
yeah.
that kind of shit.
I agree with him, but like I talked to a girl who paid for me before, and I ain't have to pay for her. She wanted to pay for me, so like I never like had to.
Do you think there's a lot of those girls out there in like today's world, or do you think so?
If she love you, she'll pay for you, dude.
Yeah,
she
for that.
ain't gonna make you pay for everything. She gonna tell you no. And
I feel like who pays for the meal in a relationship is like way too big of a deal. Like obviously I'm gonna offer to do it, but like if the girl wants to do it, like what? Like we're in a relationship. Who gives a fuck? I feel like people look at that shit like way too like crazy serious.
I
like,
look at it as a pride thing. Like I asked you.
yeah,
I'm
but that
paying
means
for
you
you.
just got too much
You got too
pride.
much
Like let your
ego,
girl
yeah,
pay
too
for
much
you.
ego.
What's she gonna hold it against you later on? I fucking paid for your
And
meal.
I
Like
know she will, and I know women.
and you're just
I-
with a
You gotta get a
toxic
different type
girl.
of girl,
Yeah,
bro,
you got a
yeah.
toxic
If you're
girl.
with that type of
Okay,
girl,
so-
you gotta. She's gotta
That's
go.
dude. That's the majority of females. You're
Wait, so
saying the
Kev,
majority
you're
of
not
females are
you're not
toxic.
letting your girlfriend pay for your dinner. You're telling me that right now. Like if she wants to, like you've been with her for some time, she just wants to pay for a meal.
If you ask her out, that's your girl. Like you're just going out on a date.
Yeah,
What do you,
some
like,
regular shit.
Yeah.
You're just like, nope, I can't let
date
you pay
night.
for it. I
I
just
don't know
can't.
if I could do that. I just
Hey,
feel like
Chelsea
I'm
and
getting
Annika. Chelsea and
I'm getting
Annika.
ego's just a
belittled
little
as
too big.
Yeah, if
Nah, I feel like I'm just
if you
getting
offer
belittled
a
as a
guy,
man.
if you offer a guy to go out, like you say, hey, do you want to go out and eat with me? Like, let's go grab something to eat. Are you paying for him, or is he like? Since you're the one who invited him out, people say if you're the one who's supposed to invite him, then like you pay for it. You know? Are you guys paying for it, or you don't give a fuck if you invited him? Like it's 50-50.
Well, yeah.
Or do you think
If
he has to pay for
it's
you?
a 50-50 relationship and you're gonna pay one day, I'll pay the next. I mean, it doesn't always have to be one-sided.
But the majority of relationships are not 50-50. They're not. The majority
But
of girls they're not 50-50. The girls expect to be paid for. That is
But
a period fact. End of sentence. End of sentence.
I
There's
feel
no
like it'll be.
Not when you're
My
like
brain-
together, dude.
I think if I ask somebody out on a date, then I'm expecting myself to pay. And if somebody asks me on a date, I'm expecting them.
There you. That's exactly word for word what I was saying.
Literally not what you're saying.
You said no. You said the girl's never paying for you. Will
Yeah,
not
like
let her
it's your
because you're
girl.
pride.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Yeah, if you ask a girl out on
Like,
a
it's your
first date,
girlfriend.
like
Yeah,
yes,
then you pay,
I will
yeah,
pay.
you
I
do.
would expect to pay for that. Like
Yeah.
even if she offered, I said no, like let me take care of you. But I'm saying like down the line, like you guys go out for like the 30th time or something. Like like I pay one day, you pay another. Like who gives a fuck at that point?
Yeah, I think it's who gives a fuck. But there's people that keep
Yeah.
track. Like, and the people that keep track, that is horrible. Like, I feel like that should
Like,
be them
That's
so
just
toxic.
not good people.
Yeah, it's like
It means get your
remember,
bread up.
Yeah, remember 3 weeks ago you paid for my fucking steak? That
Yeah,
means I have to pay for you now. Like that shit's stupid as fuck.
Nah,
I
yeah.
feel like it should just be like an instinct. Like
Exactly. Yeah, it should just
If you
be
go out
like
to
you should
pay,
just
like-
know that if they paid last time, just pay.
Yeah, like if I offer to pay, right, and like my girl's like, no, let me pay for it. I'll be like, are you sure? And then if she says yes, I'm gonna let her. I'm not gonna be like, nope, can't do it. Sorry.
Hey, everyone in the chat is seeing me as a villain, but like I mean, the truth hurts. I don't know.
Well, the way you're saying it, the way you're coming off, you're saying you're basically saying if your girlfriend pays for you, you feel less masculine because
Yeah.
she paid for your dinner, and you feel lesser
too
of a
much
man
You
just
feel
because your
threatened.
girlfriend
You
paid.
feel threatened that a woman could possibly have enough money to pay for somebody else, and that's coming from your insecurities, not everyone else's.
like me buying something for my girlfriend doesn't make me feel like damn, like I'm the guy. Like I just feel like I'm buying something for her.
Damn. Holy shit.
Kenji,
And you getting
listen,
fried?
you're good at playing the villain, bro. It's nothing new.
Yeah. Oh, we need Kenji
Yeah,
in here. He's got to
you're
talk
good,
his
man.
shit.
You're
That
good.
is facts. I think they know your
Bro,
past.
Kenji, there are females out there that like probably would agree with you though, that like want to be paid for on every meal. So I mean,
There's females out
Just
there that
get one
make
of
more
those
money
girls,
than
and
me.
you're good.
there are girls that are like that. Like if we sit here and say there's no girl that's like that, we're lying to ourselves. There are girls out there that don't expect to pay for anything.
Yeah, 1 out of 10.
Yo, someone said Kenji is not top G, and somebody else said man thinks he's got the bag. Damn.
Check my bank account.
Oh
Mm.
shit.
Yo, just Google them. That's all. Just Google them.
Just Google Kenji. Yo,
Google Kenji Cod and let me know
Kenji,
when you
take me
change
on a
your mind.
date, dude, so I can just get some free food every time.
Hey, yo.
Literally.
oh my
But
god.
yo,
so-
Roman, when we were in Daytona, who picked up the bill?
This guy
Top
Kenji.
G?
Top G, Kenji.
Who picked up the bill when we
I
were
mean,
in Daytona? You tell him.
I mean, to be fair, like it was one night, but I mean that it doesn't matter if it's one. I didn't pay for anyone the whole fucking time we're there. Like, so I mean the fact that you went out of your way.
I mean, I'm not a selfish guy.
Yeah, I feel you. Like I'm the same way. If I'm making a
Everyone's
good
paying.
amount of money,
You're not
everyone is,
selfish, but you are though, because you're paying, and like let's say you're in a relationship and you're paying a girl, but you're expecting something out of that. So you're expecting something to gain for your own pleasure. So that is technically being selfish for yourself.
yeah, I am expecting something in return.
Okay, exactly.
Why would I not? What?
Okay.
Yeah, but
for you,
that's
you
just not how
said you're not
relationships
selfish.
work.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not a strong relationship. Like you guys should just mutually know what each other
Exactly.
wants. Like if you buy something for her, you shouldn't expect something back. That should just be
I
like what it is.
I got a question for the guys
No,
in here real quick.
no. I'm not expecting like that. No. I'm not expecting like money wise. I'm not expecting anything back. Like, sir, for example, have I ever asked you for anything in return?
no,
You
never.
paid?
No.
Exactly.
I
I'm
feel
never
like-
expecting anything back. It's a genuine gesture. But what I do expect is, say, like next time we do go out or whatever, right? I don't expect this. Like, I should
Yeah.
rephrase this. I don't expect this, but I feel like in generosity, like,
yeah, like you're
yeah, like
thinking,
in
like,
common
yo,
sense,
like,
in common sense, you get one time, I get the other, right?
yeah. But there's people that are like, they don't look at it that way. Like, say I didn't look at it that way, so I wouldn't do it. Then that's how
And my point is the majority. Now I'm not saying everyone. The majority of females do like look at it the exact same way how you just described. They don't see like the return. You know what I mean? They
Yeah.
they don't think of the return later on, which is my problem.
Yeah, but I feel like the only thing we're bringing up is the women's side of it. Like there's dudes out there that do the same exact shit. That
Exactly.
I mean, it goes both ways. Like nowadays, especially, like I guess back in the day you could say the same thing, but like it just goes both ways. It's on both ends. There's guys that don't go to work, and there's women that work their asses off. But then there's also girls that don't do shit, and then the dudes just working 3 jobs. I mean, it goes both
Yeah.
ways on every single aspect of everything, relationship wise. That's just all balancing.
I agree. Will,
Yep,
what was the question you
said
wanted?
it.
To your point.
No, I was gonna ask because I heard someone. I don't know who. I think Kenji said like, yeah, if I take a girl out to dinner, and then like Chelsea said, you are expecting something in return for that, and he said yes. So I said I was gonna ask all the guys like, if you take a girl out to dinner like first time, like, and you're paying for the bill, are you going into that with the mentality of you're expecting to get some type of pleasure after that dinner?
I'm.
That was the question for all the guys. I'm just
I
curious.
mean, I expect it, but if I don't get it, it's not gonna piss me off. Like I'm not gonna be like, oh, what the fuck.
So
I'm
you
just
go
gonna be
into the
like-
dinner
you
like
do-
expecting at
I mean,
the end of it
I
to
go
go.
to dinner expecting to like get to know her. We're eating, we're having a good time. I'm not sitting there eating like she better fuck me tonight. Like I'm not gonna be like that. That's like
Kennan's thinking that though.
I'm not thinking that. Why is everyone's painting
No, I'm
me
not
as
saying
the
it like
villain here? I'm
that.
not the villain here.
yeah, like I'm not
I'm
gonna
not
go
saying,
there
like-
and
Villain here.
expect something while I'm eating with her but like after everything's over, we're driving back to my house or some shit. I'm not gonna be sitting here and like I'm gonna be like fuck. We better do something like. If she
No,
doesn't,
no,
I don't care. But I'm obviously expecting it. Yeah, like I just took her out. Like,
Yeah. So like, I'm not saying you're gonna be mad, but I'm saying like, there's a yes and no here. I don't want you guys to like trickle down the line. Like, are you going into it expecting that after this dinner that something is going to happen, or are you not expecting that at all? Like, it's not like if you'll be sad if it doesn't happen, like obviously, but I'm saying like you are going into it like beforehand, like expecting like, all right, we're gonna eat and then we're gonna go back to one of our places and like kick it. Like you're expecting that.
Yes, sir.
I wanna address the chat. Everyone's saying not top G all this shit, right? But listen, I will never take a girl out and pay whatever, like pay and whatever after the date's done. We come home and nothing happens. I'm not gonna be the guy that blocks her and everything and doesn't ask her out again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think that's
Benji,
weird.
are you okay with like if nothing happens?
I'm okay
That's
with
what I'm
that.
trying to
I'm okay
figure
with that.
out.
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like and you I can want to ask the girls this actually. What's more fun? Like being like after like I feel what's like the best part of the relationship? I feel like everyone can agree with when I say this, right? The chase, right? The chase is like the most fun, the most exciting, the most like when you get like those like butterflies in your stomach, right?
Yeah,
It's like the most like anxious part of the relationship. Can everyone agree with that?
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's my
All right,
point there.
Chelsea
Like
and
that's
Annika,
what I'm
when do you
saying is
guys?
like that's kind of like just leads up to like that to the temptation and just leads up to that eventually. Like that's kind of what I'm expecting, like the temptation at the end of the night. But if it doesn't happen in the first time, that's I'm not blocking a girl and never talking to her again. And that's the total opposite of what I'm trying to like point out.
Yo, Chelsea
But
and
I also
Annika.
feel like
Oh,
wait,
I,
what?
I was just gonna
Oh,
ask. You know how we said about the chase and like the butterflies and like the excitement type shit. Would you say you guys get that excitement driving towards the restaurant to eat out with your boyfriend ever, or would you say you get that excitement more driving back from the restaurant back to like his house?
I think beforehand, like way before, not even when I'm with him. Like just it's the build up to when you actually get physically near him and you're gonna go.
Whoa!
But I also okay, back to the thing like with dinner and like you're expecting stuff after. I feel like maybe this is just me, but I'm not gonna lie. Like I expect it. Like I feel like most people expect.
Yeah,
it.
like girls expect it because they know that men. That's kind of like what generally. I'm not saying all men, but most men. That's practically what they want. So obviously, girls are gonna expect it too.
Is it a turn on?
Yeah.
Is it a turn on for females? Is it a turn on for you females? Like try to speak like for general females. Is there a turn on for females when a man provides something for you? You know what I mean? Like when a man does like the work, for example, like taking you out on the date, paying for you and all that. That's a turn on by the end of the night, right? And I see Chelsea shaking her head. There you go. And see, like, I mean, I just spill the truth here. You guys can you can hate on me all you want in the comments or in the chat and all. You guys can hate on me, but at the end of the day, in the back of your mind, I know you guys are agreeing with me. You guys don't have
Yeah,
to say it
because
out in
it's
public.
nice.
You don't
It's
have to say
nice
it out
to
in
feel
public.
like they
But
care enough. It's just nice to feel like they care enough to be able to give you something, like an act of kindness that you receive, and it can feel nice.
so
Just with anything else.
and so in return, you feel like you should, you know what I mean, right?
Yeah, if I like them enough, yeah, obviously. I mean, why not?
That's there you go.
I
So
got
my
a
point's valid.
I got a spicy question for the guys again. Sorry, I'm not being sexist, but there's more guys in here. So
Wait, Will, 1 second before you start. We do have to start wrapping it up pretty soon.
yeah.
It's,
This is the last question, and like answer this honestly. So like, if you guys, if us as a guy, like if you take a girl, not even take a girl out, let's say the first time you hang out with her, right? First time you meet her, whatever you guys do, it's whether she comes to your house or you go out somewhere. The first time you meet her, if she lets you have sex with her, are you looking at that as like, I definitely can't date this girl, like that's too easy? Like, are you guys looking at that like that or no? And like, I know a lot of you guys probably gonna be no because you want to be honest, but like, be honest. Like, if you look at it and like she lets you do stuff with her the very first night, are you like, okay, like that was too easy, like I can't date someone like that because the next guy could easily just do that too?
Yes.
We could start with Zay's raising his hand. Zay.
Hey, we should start doing that. We should start doing the hand raise. We should start doing that.
Oh, I'm not gonna think that. I'm not gonna think it's like too easy because I know just because she said let me do it on the first date, don't mean she gonna let the next guy do it first.
maybe she just
It's
fucks
'cause
with
you're a
Zay like
king.
that.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah, I was
he's
about to
just-
say maybe she's just into you. Like maybe she's like she wouldn't do that for any other guy. She would just be into you like that.
Chelsea's
raising her hand.
You go.
Chelsea's raising her hand.
Wait,
Chelsea's
I want to
raising
see
her hand.
I want to see what everyone
Let the hand
says.
raiser go, and then I'll go.
Yeah.
Me?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go ahead.
Okay. I know I'm not a man, but I think it just depends on how long you guys were talking before, Like how long? Because it's like obviously if you just started talking within 2 days and then, I mean, you just kind of have she just like has sex with you, then yeah, I mean obviously she likes sleeping with people, and that's I don't think that's a bad thing, but it's like you can't really like. I don't think it defines whether or not you guys do something on the first date, because what if you guys had been talking like texting for like a month before that? Like, you just know up to get to that spot already.
Yeah, I agree with her. If I'm talking to a girl for 3 days and we got to eat and some shit happens the first night, I'm gonna look at it. I'm not gonna be mad or anything, but I'm gonna be like, yeah, like we were talking for 3 days. What the fuck does she know about me for her to love me this much? Unless I'm just that fucking like handsome, I guess. I don't fucking know, but I have to be talking to her for at least like 2 or 3 weeks in order for me to be like, okay, like she obviously knows my personality. She knows how I act. She probably thinks I'm funny or whatever. That's why this shit happened. You know what I mean? So for me, same thing Chelsea said. I have to be talking to her for at least like a few weeks in order for some shit like that to happen. If it does happen, or we only talk for a few days, I don't care. It happens. Good.
Or what you live in 2 different states and then you go see her for like a weekend. If y'all do something on the first night, that ain't bad, is it?
I don't think it is, but it kind of just depends on the
if you
person.
guys vibe and connect, then
I guess
I was talking like I wasn't talking like you've been talking for a while. I should have like based the question a little bit better, I guess. Like I'm saying like you just met her like a few days ago. And like you guys been texting for all right, we'll use the party one actually. Yeah, use the party. You've never talked to her before, right?
Yeah,
you just see her out and about like one time, right? And you guys do have sex. Like, yeah, that's cool for both you guys. There's nothing wrong with that at all.
Yeah.
We're not looking down or anything. But I'm saying, would you date that girl? Like, would you look at it as that as a girl I can date? That was my question. That's what I want the question to be.
in the moment, you wouldn't be even thinking about that and stuff. But after, and you go back, and the next day, and I'm like, all right, bro, what was that like?
Like you hang out with her again, but like I'm saying, like I don't think you like people would like you guys would date her.
Once you start getting like that post nut clarity.
Yeah, you're back home and
because like I feel like guys are like guys like the chase. Someone said that earlier. Like I don't know who it was. You like the chase because bro, guys and really humans like bro, everyone wants what they can't have. Like that's just like you always want what you really can't have. So like. That's attractive to a lot of guys when it's like she doesn't let you do anything. Maybe like the first time you chill, she doesn't let you kiss her. Like and like
and then
that
you
turns
guys
guys
text for
on.
a few days, and then like next week you guys and hang out again, and it's like another great time. Like
people want what they can't have.
Yeah, but then you have to think about it. Like you did it that easily. Like you went to go do it, just as much as she went to go do it. Like.
Hey, yo, listen to this beta ass fucking comment.
Dude, it's literally just goes both ways.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
You said it so fucking fast. I was like, dude, there's no fucking way.
No. I was reading the chat. Monster said, if you like a chase, you SIM.
Yeah.
How do I block Monster's chat out of my eyeballs, bro? Because this dude be saying some fucking BS, man. I'm gonna be straight up on it. I cannot take
Monster, leave him alone.
Yeah, Monster's saying wild shit. Don't even like repeat what he's saying.
Like what you were saying about like the guy does it too. I'm not saying it's a bad thing for the girl to do it. I'm not trying to make it out to be like, oh, she's a thought or anything like that. I'm just saying, and this is me personally, I just don't look at that as someone I could date because I want to date someone that I can trust to go out to a party by herself. Do I want her doing that? No, but I want someone I can trust to go out and do her own thing without me, where like I don't have to worry about in the back of my head like, yo, she might do some shit.
My turn. Can I go?
Yeah.
Okay, just like what Dylan brought up, like, what makes you think that it's any different for you? Like, this isn't a hostile question, but I'm genuinely asking, like, why, if you also sleep with her on the first date, you're saying that, oh, she's not like this, but you believe that you're like that. What if she sees it the exact same way? She's like, oh, I can't date this man because he slept with me on the first date. What makes
we're on the same page? That's good. That's fine. We're on the same page. We agree with each other.
Yeah. Okay. So what's like? Give me.
I'm not saying it as a bad thing.
No, 100%. Like, that's what I'm asking. Like, for the guys that are saying, no, I can't date a girl because she slept with me on the first date, but you also slept with her on the first date. Yeah, so what's the difference?
Honestly,
I feel like
it's
a great night.
It's 50-50.
I'm going to text her the next night and say, want to hang out again?
Wait, okay, let me read you a comment, and then let me say something. Someone in chat said, if he let something happen on the first date and thinks to himself, that's too easy, he shouldn't even be saying that because he let it happen.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. Like, he also let it happen as well. So what makes him any less easier than the girl? He gave it up just.
I feel like I'm gonna bring something up real quick, and we only have about like 14 minutes left, and we gotta cut this
Yeah.
episode. But listen, because this can go on for hours. There is a difference between a man having 30 bodies and a woman having 30 bodies.
Yes.
There is
yes.
a difference.
Yes.
And that is a fact.
1000%.
Yo,
1000%.
okay, hold on.
agree
Let
with
me
that,
go down
guys.
the line. Yo, Zay, can you agree? Yes or no?
I don't know.
Bro, listen. All right. Wait. Can I say something? You guys can say if you agree with it. Is it easier for women to have sex than it is for men to have sex?
Yes.
Can we all agree with that?
Yes.
Is that a fact?
Yes.
Yeah.
Therefore, that is why Kenji is saying it's looked at differently if they have the same bodies because
Will,
it
Will,
is-
can you
Stop
let her?
talking.
Will, stop talking. Take
we're
your
just
break.
cutting people off now. That's what we're doing. Like,
No, because Will, you talk about how you fuck and how you have all these bodies and you
all
did
right.
all
Why
these.
are we? All right. Don't talk about. Like, come on now. Come on.
Well,
Like,
no,
we're-
I'm
we're-
just saying.
We're not talking about me personally. We're talking about generalization. Like, what?
Yeah, this is generalization as well, because if you're saying that as your opinion,
Yeah,
then that's your general opinion.
If you think it's dirty for girls to sleep with hella dudes
It's
or whatever,
dirty.
bitch, shut the fuck up.
No one said
Anyway.
dirty.
Oh my god, but you know what I mean. Like you're like, oh, it's easier
Putting
for
words in
girls.
my mouth.
It's
than guys.
facts.
Oh my god. But if you think that it's easier for girls to have sex with guys, then why is it different for you? Like, you have hella bodies, so then like, what's the difference? Because when you're one of those guys that those
Listen,
girls are having sex with,
Listen, if it's the first date, like I agree that it's 50-50. I think it's just whoever decides to play hard to get. The girl could be like, fuck no, you're not fucking me. And the guy could be like, I'm not going to fuck her on the first date because she has to do more in order for me to give her what she wants. You know what I mean? But a majority of the times, a guy's not going to be like, I don't want sex. Like, that's not going to happen. 90% of the time. Yes or no?
I won't fuck a girl on the first date just to show her I love her. Well, like I like her.
I would do that too, but I mean, but Zay, if you're on a date and a girl asks you, she's like, yo, Zay, let's go back to the crib and let's go fucking crazy.
I'm gonna be like, we can wait.
Sheesh.
Oh, you're saying you're waiting?
Hey, yo, Will. They do not make me like Zay anymore. They don't.
I mean,
make
we're
him
just
like
we're about to wrap up soon, but like we're just capping at this point. It's all good.
Okay.
I get we're live and everything, but like it's all good. It's all good.
Okay.
When you jump, I need to say something because I'm not capping. Like I'm dead.
For sure.
Nah, yeah, we believe you, Zay. We believe
Sure.
100%.
Yo, Kenji,
You
tell
can
him
talk the whole
what you just
thing.
said just a second ago. Tell Zay what you just said a second ago. They don't make what anymore?
I said they don't make him like Zay anymore. Which is a good thing. It's a good thing. Yeah. Do you, King? Do you, King?
Oh my god.
Okay,
Zay, talk your shit.
I'm dead serious. I'm not saying this just to get like cool points. Like I'm dead serious. And girls, when they hear about me, they be like, "Oh yeah, Zay fucking everybody." But like when I actually talk to a girl, I be like, when we hang out, she expect me to try to do something, so I don't do nothing on purpose. Like I show them like this. I'm like, I show her my.
You want them to run after you, not the other way around.
No, I'm just showing them like what you may hear about me ain't true, or if I like you, I don't gotta do nothing like in that type of, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't that just to get cool points because I'm already cool, but. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we wrapping up. Like, I feel like that was great.
That was good.
We went over the time limit, but I mean that's all good for the first episode.
Yeah, thanks for sliding me in, guys.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Shout out Chelsea and Annika for taking the time out of their busy lives they got. So
they took their
shout out
time
for
to
you
come
guys
on
for
this
coming on.
podcast. The most
For sure.
beautiful woman ever. Thank you.
Shout out Fonz for sliding
everybody
in.
in my chat. There's a lot of people. We got 20 people in here. We're gonna be doing episodes weekly, probably every Thursday, right? Every Thursday. Every Thursday we're gonna be doing episodes. We're gonna be doing new topics, everything. So, like, if you guys have any requests, anything, just hit any of us up. Send us topics. Send us anything you want. If you guys want to be on the podcast, we can't go over like 6 or 7. Though we're not trying to have too many people on here because it gets too hectic. But just let us know if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, any of that after this podcast is over and everything. And
if you
we
want
can
to
give you guys the
question,
content you guys,
if you want to text us questions or like DM us or anything, all our socials are gonna be down in the description. Thank you, Zay. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you to the ladies.
Yeah, thank
Appreciate
you
it.
guys. You guys are ghosts.
Thank you to the two beautiful ladies.
Yeah,
the two beautiful ladies.
beautiful queens. All right, thank you guys, everyone that's watching this on YouTube. I appreciate you for watching this. Like, subscribe, comment, all that shit. Our link tree will be in the bio. You can check out our Twitch, YouTube, TikTok. We're gonna be posting clips everywhere. We're about to be viral in this bitch. You feel me? Viral. You feel me? All right, appreciate you guys. Have a good one.
Okay, that's how I'm feeling. She asked me if I'm fine. I said, hell no, bitch, I'm healing. My money standing tall, sticking it up right to the